Hello.
Hey.
Welcome back to Afternoon Tea with Millie. And our first guest episode with bestie Emmy.
Hey guys.
So welcome bestie Emmy to the pod, to the show.
Thanks.
And we've got our bevies, obviously.
Yeah.
I have an English breakfast tea, courtesy of Emerson's Kitchen.
Yes.
And what are you drinking today?
I am drinking a hot coffee with light milk from Aldi, the pods are.
Per Aldi Pods.
Yeah.
You know what they say.
Go Aldi.
All right,
Okay.
let's have a sip.
Cheers.
ASMR. Today we're joining you from Emerson's bedroom.
Welcome.
So look how cute the bedhead is.
Yeah.
If you're listening, it's a cast iron bedhead painted in white with swirls.
Yep.
So it's beautiful.
It's from IKEA.
So there you go. This is from IKEA.
But I got it from Facebook Marketplace.
It's so cute.
For $30.
Wait, love that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Can buy really great bed frames.
There you go.
Cheap on
Facebook
Facebook
Marketplace. And also, our mics are clipped to our lip balms. Wait, if you're watching the camera, we're going to bring it closer. How cute! So I'm using a Lano Lips watermelon.
I have a Rimmel Butter Me Up lip butter balm.
Ooh, lip butter balm.
Because I
So
couldn't
fancy.
find my lip balm, my Rhode one that I wanted to use.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Next time.
Next time. Yay.
So I'm gonna start with the usual things. I don't have my notes here because they're on my phone and I'm filming on my phone and my iPad is at home. So we're just gonna freeball it. But what did I say? Okay, what were my this is the second episode and I don't even remember what I'm doing. Weekly things. What have I been up to this week? I went and saw The Devil Wears Prada 2, so I'm going to do a mini review of that coming up. I did. Did you see it?
No. I was meant to see it, but then I couldn't go.
I'm going to give you a mini review
Okay.
of what I thought.
Okay. Don't spoil it though.
I won't spoil it,
Okay.
but I'll do a little review. I don't have any shower thoughts because I haven't been having that many thoughts in the shower, like I said last week. But I promise you, if they come through, we'll talk about them. But I have a new segment starting. So when we get to that, I'll tell you about it. But I have a new segment starting, which I think you're really going to like. So it's really exciting. But to start with, my Devil Wears Prada 2 review is, personally, I really liked it.
Okay.
I really liked it. I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't watched the trailer. The only thing that I had seen about it was this ad that played on like the petrol station pump.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you know, when you're like getting petrol and they have a screen playing an ad.
Never have noticed that, but go on.
Well,
I will start looking out for it now.
I was there like the other day before I went and the Devil Wears Prada like 30-second ad kept playing. So that's all I saw. So I had no idea what to expect, but personally I really liked it. It started off a little clunky to me. Like the start I was like, oh no, I don't know if I'm going to like this. But then it got better and I really liked it. I really liked the second half and I really liked the end. So I would recommend going and seeing it or watching it when it comes out on streaming because, yeah, personally I really liked it.
Okay, it's on my list.
Yeah.
I might go see it next week.
Do it. So
Yeah.
fun. Love the cinema. Bring back cinemas.
Oh my
And
god.
I never went anywhere, but like, guys, we need to go to the cinema more.
Bring the ticket prices down.
I agree. Actually, we went and saw it in like the reclining seats with the little table, not gold class, but like, so we like brought our own food in, but we still got a reclining seat with a little table, $24. And I remember when they
What
used
the
to be
hell?
like $12. Remember when they were $12?
And do you know what? $24 is, I think, cheap these days.
Yeah. Some cinemas, like the standard, that was at Readings, the standard, I think is like 17. then Premium's 19, and then the Titan is
Crazy.
24. But there are some cinemas
It's
around
$30
Melbourne
a
where it's
ticket.
like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
even 40. Some places $40 for a movie. Like, girl,
Yeah. I
support
went to a movie,
support the
$30.
cinema. That's
And I was like, what the
like
hell?
like
Nah.
support cinemas, but still,
Smaller cinemas.
I'd pay that for an independent.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Anyways, okay, wait, I need to sip my tea again. So good. So okay, I'm gonna go to the segment. We'll go to the new segment later on. That's gonna be in the middle. That's gonna be like a little interval.
Okay.
But we're gonna welcome Emerson to the pod.
Oh my god, yay.
So we're gonna do a little intro.
Okay.
So we met in year 7.
Yeah.
Because we were in the same homeroom.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember, like, do you have like a first impression of me?
I remember you and Emma, our other friend, were a little pair. And I went up to you guys and I was like, we're going to be friends. And then we were friends.
That was it.
That's what
Yeah,
I remember.
that's
It was
how I remember it
like-
too.
I was just like, oh, I just think that they're cool and fun. But Millie was like really quiet and cute.
Oh, I remember you coming up to us
Yeah.
and like being like, I'm going to be your friend. And I was like, cool. I don't have to put any effort in. Like, I've just made a new friend and I didn't have to do it because I was so shy.
Yeah, you were.
I was so shy. And like, I don't know if I would consider myself shy now.
No.
Like, I wouldn't say I'm super duper outgoing, but I wouldn't call myself shy. Like, I was like so shy. I would get really nervous meeting new people, like knowing I'm going into a situation where I'm going to meet new people. I would be like, oh my God. And I would freak out about it. And now I'm like, don't even think twice.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, you definitely are
But
a
I'm
lot more
so-
talkative now
Yeah.
and like outgoing.
I was
Yeah, when we
so
first met, you were kind of
shy.
like, okay.
So shy. And like, I clung to Emma
Yeah.
because we had gone to primary school together and we were friends all throughout primary school. So then we got put in the same class and I was like, we're going to be together.
This is it.
Like, it's going to happen because I don't know anyone else and I'm too scared. But yeah, literally been friends ever since.
Which is crazy.
Like-
it's a really long time.
It's like 11 years.
Yeah. And the whole time we've been friends. No weird friendship
No,
breakups.
yeah,
The
yeah.
whole time.
No riffs.
Yeah, and then
Like-
eventually we got to move in together.
We're going to move. Yeah, guys, we're going to move to
To the other
London.
side of the world, so.
You know how I said I was going to move to London? This is who I'm moving with.
Yep, stay tuned for that.
So, afternoon tea pod going to London with Emmy. I wanted to talk about like some fun stories
Okay.
like from high school together. This was a shower thought that I had the other night when I was thinking about what were we going to talk about in this episode, and I was like, we should do like funny stories.
Okay.
But like I thought of one and now I can't remember what
yeah,
it was.
now I was like, I can't remember any funny stories.
Um,
Nothing has ever happened in our lives.
Literally. I think something that's just sprung to mind was the first summer after year 7. So it was like our first summer holidays as friends. And we went to the shops and I bought a pineapple.
Oh my god.
And then we like went to the local park and we were just walking around the town
taking photos.
taking photos and stuff. And I just had this pineapple. I don't know why I bought that.
Because we wanted to take photos. And then we got milkshakes.
Yeah. And it was so like Tumblr.
Oh my god.
It was
yeah.
this was the era of Tumblr. And so we were like,
Yeah.
Tumblr with the pineapple.
And when we made a music video
Oh my God.
in your backyard, that was really funny.
And like
you had a
we
chicken.
with my chicken. We were lifting my chicken up and putting it in the music video. Yes, I think I found some videos of that the other day.
Yeah, you sent them
Like,
to me. I think
We're
a video.
doing like cartwheels or something.
Yeah,
I was like directing
that was really
the video.
funny.
I was like, this is what we're doing, guys. Like
Millie knew from a young age who she wanted to be.
exactly. So that was super fun. And then we go into year 8. I don't remember much about year 8.
We just had sleepovers all the time.
Yeah.
And we would like stay up really late and like try to do an all-nighter. But then
Yeah, but we never,
one of
I don't
us
think
would
we ever
fall
made
asleep.
it.
I think we did maybe 6 a.m. one time.
Did we?
and then
I don't remember. Oh my
you
God.
Loki probably fell asleep.
It was me. I was always tired. I still
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
Still am. Always the one.
Millie,
I was always
tired girl.
Yeah, I would always go to bed early and then I would always wake up early. I was always the first one up.
Yeah, you were. And I feel like you still are.
I still, yeah.
Oh my
Literally.
God. Yeah, we used to have sleepovers all of the time. This is the first
oh my
sleepover in a really long time.
Literally, this is the first sleepover. Oh.
That's for the nuggets.
Oh my God, our nuggets are ready.
Okay, pause.
Okay, wait, pause. Okay, we're back with our nuggets. So that's our afternoon tea is chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
It's so good. So year 8 sleepovers, yeah. And then year 9, we did year 9 camp. We were on the same camp, weren't we?
What was your not camp?
In the bush. Remember? Oh my God. So we were on the same camp because it was only 2 people who weren't in our group that weren't on our camp.
Was that when there was the cabins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were in the same cabin.
Yeah.
Too.
And
so we were like, there was like our friendship group in high school, there was like 9 of us or something. And then two of our group didn't make it on our camp because there were 2 groups of camp. There was a Sunday to Wednesday and a Wednesday to Saturday. And the rest of us made it on the Wednesday to Saturday. And then 2 out of that smaller Wednesday to Saturday group didn't make it in our cabin. They were in their own cabin. But the rest of us were in a cabin together with a few others. And that was my favorite camp. That was so fun. Because we were all together. Most of us were together. I also we did our activities in our classes. And I also loved my class. So that was fun. And the activities were fun. And it was like 4 days of out in the bush adventures. And I remember we did a talent show one night.
I cannot remember the camp at all.
I can't remember. Did we do a talent? Oh, yes. And our entire class group got up and we did because we were the dance class. And we did our dance from our dance class in the talent show.
That's so funny.
And then on the last day we had to do this survival activity where we got sent out in the bush and we failed.
Oh
we miserably failed.
Yeah, and you had to make a fire.
Yeah. We made a fire, but we couldn't cook any of our food, and then I spilt the potatoes down the hill. Do you remember that?
Oh my God.
And then Eliza put the log on the fire and it exploded.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh.
I do. Was I in your group though? For that?
Maybe you weren't in our group. Maybe you were in another group.
Because I feel like I wasn't in your group. But that's okay. Keep going. Doesn't matter.
Oh my God, now I don't remember what group you were in. But I just remember...
It's okay, that whole...
I remember
blurry.
we had 6 pieces of string to make a ladder to or not a ladder, we made a ladder, but to make a stretcher. So if somebody got injured, we could take them out on the stretcher. And then we had to test it. I remember we made kind of a ladder with 2 pieces of 2 sticks on either side and 3 going down. And as soon as I reckon it was Emma laid on it and we went to pick her up and all the sticks just broke. And I was like, cool. Could not have saved her if she was injured in that situation. And we put potatoes in a pot to boil them. And then I went to stab one and tipped the pot over, rolled all the potatoes down the hill, lost our boiling water. Our sausages and eggs didn't cook. And we lived on, for some reason they put a cake in there. And we lived on cake and carrots. For 3 hours. Oh, that's my
funny.
one memory of year 9 camp.
Oh my God.
And then going down the drop slide, that was so fun.
Nah, it's just blurry for me.
I think some of our favorite days were swimming sports and aths.
Yeah.
Day, where you just mess around because you didn't have to do schoolwork.
Literally, we would just lay there with glitter and zinc on our faces and take selfies and then go swim
selfies.
And watch the year 12s spray the year 7s. And we would be like, haha, that's not us anymore.
Literally. So fun. We did our year 7 swimming costume together. We were a pirate and I was a pirate ship. Do you remember that?
I do remember that, but I cannot vision what we looked like. Do you have a photo?
I don't know if I do. Maybe. I'll try and find one. If I find one, I'll put it in. But we definitely went together in year 7, which was only a few weeks into like the year. Oh no, maybe 2 months into the year.
Yeah, probably
month and a half,
like less.
But it was something I remember. I'm pretty sure you were a pirate and I was the pirate ship that I made out of cardboard.
Yeah, I remember you making a pirate ship.
It's pretty good, actually. I was pretty proud of that one.
Yeah, that was really cute. Oh, little Millie. Little Millie was so cutie pie. I remember when you danced. I think you danced, maybe it was a different team, to that song. It's like running, running. Was that your dance group? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
That was in year 10.
That was amazing. I was like, oh my God.
Day. Yeah. Year 10 Arts Day. We so should have won that. We didn't win. We came second. We so should have won. Mm. And then we did it again, like obviously a different dance the year after. And I don't think we won again, but we should. Like, rigged. It was so rigged. It was so rigged because the Blue House won nearly every single year, and they won that year that we did that running dance. And it was so good, and literally everyone was like, you guys should have won, but Clairvaux just won because they just always won. Yeah, but I was like, this was actually really good.
Yeah, that was my favorite dance, and I wasn't even being biased. I was like, this is really good, and the song choice was just so good.
It was so good. It was such a good dance. I loved that one. I was actually thinking about those dances the other day.
Oh my God.
And I wanted to find the videos because they were so good.
I think about it every time I hear that song. And I'm like, wow.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That was Millie.
We've had a profound impact.
So cute.
Thanks. So that's year 10. Oh, yeah. Year 9. That was year 10. Year 11. Year 11, I don't really remember.
Yeah.
Like, low-key.
What the hell?
Year 11 is a blur. And then year 12 didn't really exist because it was COVID for us.
Yeah.
So that was our high school experience.
Yeah.
We can do another episode where we write down our stories and we actually remember what we're going to talk about.
Swinging it.
And we tell more. But yeah. And then now we're adults. It's so crazy to look back at like photos and videos of when we were young.
I know, right?
And be like, that was us.
Literally, I'm like, what the hell?
We were like literally children when we met. Now we're like adults.
What is like one of your favorite memories of us?
It's definitely got to be something at a sleepover.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember that sleepover we had at my house and you, Emma, and Gianna were there, and I played Sims the whole time?
Yes, I remember that one very vividly.
And I was like the host, and I spent the entire time playing Sims, and then you guys had to entertain yourselves because I was just playing Sims.
That was probably the most fun sleepover, though.
That was so fun.
We were just like, it was like, we were like drunk the way we were acting.
Literally.
Like the way we were giggling and stuff, we're like, yeah! And just like acting crazy. It was so funny.
And then you and Emma like slept on a sleeping bag, on a beanbag.
Yeah.
You didn't even sleep in a real bed. You're just like, we're going to crash on the beanbag. And I was like, are you okay?
Literally like, what the hell? Oh my God.
That was the one where we made the music video.
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
We did so okay, so I obviously did something other than play Sims, but it was so fun. We like made the music video, and then when we were inside, it was like hours I was on Sims.
But we like made Sim characters, and then we were like, that's our boyfriend.
We had like we made, because I think you can have like up to 8 people in a house.
Yeah.
So we made the 4 of us, and then we made like our dream husbands. And we were like, this is us when we're like 25 and married. And
look
we were like
now.
13.
Single.
24.
Definitely not close to married.
Single. And leaving the country.
Yeah. Better.
To start a new life. No.
To run away.
But to run away from all our problems. I actually read this thing the other day. Somebody was like wanting to move to London, and they were like in a Facebook group being like, I've had so much happen here, like I'm gonna move to get away from all of that. And then somebody was like in the comments was like, you can't just run from your problems because they'll still be with you even when you're there. And I was like, okay, I get that, but like, let us live our delusional dreams that moving to the other side of the world is going to fix all our problems.
I do think Sometimes it does.
It does. Because if I'm
True.
here, I'm reminded of everything that I went through here.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if I move to another place, I'm not reminded of that every single day, you know?
No,
I'm
I
not
agree.
walking into the same living room where I was like having a breakdown about something. And reminded of that, I'm walking into a different living room where I'm
New
reminded of a
people.
fun time.
Not feeling so small. Because where we are from, it's very small.
Yeah.
So when you go to somewhere bigger, you like feel small in a way.
Yeah. I feel like growing up in a small town, everyone knows everyone. And staying there, you're like, oh my God. I don't know. At least for us, we're like, get us out.
Yeah.
We're small girl, big city on the other side of the world where
Yes.
it's like it's a whole different world.
Yeah. And you like don't have to worry about people from your hometown being judgy or whatever they do.
Or running into them at the shops when you don't want
Yeah,
to.
you're like, oh, small talk, great. I have to pretend that I like this person that I've never spoken to before. We just know each other. And they're serving me. No, not you.
Can relate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Make it up.
Yeah. We're back.
Hey.
We ate our nuggets. So, we're going to talk a little bit about traveling because as you heard before, we both want to move to London. And we actually met up in London when we were both there.
I was going to say that's one of my favorite memories. Is meeting up in London and just like chatting for hours.
We were together from like 10 a.m. to like 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And I remember my friends were texting me being like, are you alive? And I like got back super late and they were like, are you okay? And I was like, sorry, I was just having a really good time with my friend who I haven't seen because we hadn't seen each other in months because you were in Europe.
Yeah.
We caught up for like 2 hours in between you coming back and me going.
Yeah, that's right.
And in that time, I was buying Gracie Abrams tickets.
Oh my God, yes, that's right. Yeah.
And then I went.
Yeah.
So like it was like we hadn't seen each other properly in ages.
Yeah.
And then we both just happened to be in London at the same time and we're like, we have to catch up.
Yeah.
And it was the best day.
It was so nice. Just like walking around. We went to, what is it, Nottingham Hill? No, is that not what it's called? Notting
Hill. Nottingham's like a place.
Okay.
In the UK.
Notting Hill. It would sound better if it was
We went to
Hill, though.
here's a recap of our day.
Yeah.
So we met up in South Kensington because you were staying there.
Yep.
And then we went to the V&A Museum,
Yeah, that's
which is right there.
And we took photos.
And we took photos. Love the V&A Museum. It's one of my favorite places. And then
Wait, you forgot we got Starbucks.
we got Starbucks. Oh my God, and we saw that weird little car.
Yeah.
Do you remember that weird little
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Starbucks. That's where we met.
Yeah, we met at Starbucks.
At Starbucks. And then and I had like an absolute the worst. It took me like so freaking long to get there.
Yeah.
Like took me like 2 hours and it should have been like 45 minutes, but that's a story for another day. When I do my study abroad recap, we can talk about that. But we got Starbies, then we did V&A, then we went to Notting Hill after that, was it?
Yeah.
We went to Portobello Road Market.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we went back into the city for dinner. We went to Spoons.
Yes.
Love Spoons. And we were in Spoons for hours. I just remember we were sitting there for so long just talking.
Yeah, it was a long time.
And then we were like, because we went there at like dinner time.
Yeah.
Which was like 7 or 7:30. Maybe even earlier, 6-ish.
Yeah.
Something. And then left at like 11.
Yes. Oh, it was so nice.
But such a good day. So we both love traveling. And as I mentioned before, Emerson went to Europe twice. Technically 3 times.
Technically 3 times.
But
Twice in 1 year.
Eurosummered, like, is that the second year out of high school?
Yeah, I was 20.
Yeah. Yeah. So we had a year out of high school and then the next year you Eurosummered.
As soon as you could go to Europe. I went to
After
Europe
COVID.
for 5 weeks. And it was really fun. And I was going to go solo and defer uni. But then I got too scared to be solo and I went home. But then
That's
I went
okay.
solo the next time for part of it. And I did it. Yes. And then when
Independent queen.
did you go? Did you go that same year?
I went in the year in between your 2 years.
Yep, that's right.
So you went, and then I went the year after with my parents. Then you went the next year,
and then you
summer,
went that
and then I
year.
went to London at the end of the year.
And then
You also came over to the UK.
It was so fun.
Yes. We both love Europe.
Yeah.
That's why we're moving there.
Yes.
What was your favorite place that you went to in Europe?
Probably all of Portugal.
I've never been to Portugal.
It's
so we're going to have to go.
Yeah, it's really nice. The water's freezing though, which is probably the only bad part about Portugal is how cold the water is. But it's really beautiful. It's fun vibes. It's cheap or relatively cheap compared to the rest of Europe. Yeah, what's yours?
I loved Slovenia.
Actually, yeah, no, mine is too.
And like I wouldn't have chosen to go there. The only reason I went there is because my parents really wanted to, because they had seen it like on travel shows and stuff. And like when I went with my parents, my number one places that I wanted to go to was London and Italy. And I was like, as long as we go there, I'm happy. And we did. And the south of France. And so then that was the first half of the trip. And the second half of the trip was all the other places they wanted to go to that I just tagged along. And so Slovenia was one of them. We went to Ljubljana, which is the capital. And oh my God. Like, I think also we were there on like the best weekend.
Yeah.
We were there, I think it was like the summer solstice or near to it. So they had markets out. We watched the start of the Tour Slovenia bike race, which is like the Slovenian version of Tour de France. So that was like huge. Like we just stumbled upon it in this park.
That's
We were
crazy.
like, why are these people here? And then we were like, oh my God, it's a bike race. And then it was like, bam, off they go. And we were like, whoa, we just saw the start of that, which was so cool. And there was a wine festival on, a food market the first night, and it was perfect weather. Like, it was literally the best weekend ever, like the most perfect weekend. So I think that obviously helped, but I just loved the people. I loved the architecture. I loved the whole place. Like, it was just like, oh,
yeah,
I would go back there in a heartbeat. So loved Slovenia. And then, when I went last time, Salzburg in Austria.
Okay.
Which I think like, obviously you love a place because you love it, but obviously what you experience there helps.
Yeah, for sure.
And so Salzburg for me was also the best trip because it was like the best couple of days. We did the Sound of Music tour. It snowed while we were there.
That's beautiful.
So it was like just magical. It was Christmas. Like, it was literally, we went on the 22nd of December and got back on Christmas Eve. So it was like, we went to Christmas markets. It was, oh my God, it was so much fun. And if you want to watch these adventures, I have both of those vlogs on my channel. I have Slovenia and I have Salzburg. I have all my Europe adventures on my channel. So go, if you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're not on YouTube, go to the tube, subscribe, watch my vlogs.
And
But yeah, love Salzburg.
yeah.
Like, and I would go back there all the time. Like, I don't think I could ever get sick of it. Like,
well,
it was
it's on the list for us to go there
We'll
again.
go, and we'll do the Sound of Music tour.
Yeah, but we'll go when it's warmer.
Yeah, we'll do the summer version.
Yeah.
Because, like, oh my God, but in winter, oh my God, the lake, like, when you go to the lake that the house is backed onto, oh my God, if you're watching the video, I'll put a picture. Absolutely insane.
I need to, see this.
Yeah. But they're definitely my two favorite places. And then I also just love Italy. I love France. I love Venice, actually.
Okay.
I'm very fortunate to say I've been to Venice twice.
Whoa.
I went with my parents, and then I went again with my friends when I went most recent time, and I could go back. Like I said, I could go there 100 times, and which is so interesting because Venice is really small. Like, the island itself is really small, so you can do it in such a short amount of time and see everything. But I'm like, I don't think I could ever get sick of it. It's just so beautiful.
Wow.
It's so beautiful. And you can just get lost down the laneways and you can go on boats and it's just, oh, I love it. I just love it. I love looking at things. So I think a lot of the places, not only do like the experiences and the food and the people make a difference, but for me, how it looks, just looking at it and being like, wow. It's just like
100%.
I love it.
Oh my God.
So what's your like number one place that you want to go to?
Ooh. You go first. I need to think.
Okay. I really want to go to Iceland. When I was in London last time, a group of friends went to Iceland, but I didn't go. I just like, I wanted to go, but I wasn't in the right frame of mind at that point. I was like, if I don't go, I won't be sad that I missed out.
Yeah.
Like it looks so much fun. But I'm still like, I was like, I don't know, at the time. And also I was running out of money. And this was before I did like a whole month just traveling around Europe when I wasn't living in London. And I was like, I need money for that. So that's probably at the top because I didn't go last time. And then Spain and Portugal.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been there. In Greece.
Yeah.
And then outside of Europe, I really want to go to New York. That's another dream.
Yeah.
New York and Japan
Yeah.
are also like at my top.
I really want to go to Vietnam.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
And I just want to shop. And eat all their yummy food.
Oh. Yeah.
And just like talk to the locals and stuff. I just want to do all of Southeast Asia. Like Sri Lanka. So cool. I really want to go to Africa. Like just do an Africa tour. I want to go everywhere. I really want to go to Morocco.
Morocco looks so cool.
That's one that I really want to go to. In Egypt.
I want to go to Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not right now, but
eventually. Yeah, eventually.
Eventually we'll go there.
I would love to do
the Dolomites. Like, that's where I really want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Where's your like place that you're like, I would go there again? Or are they the places you said were your favorite?
Well, I already said them.
Okay.
Yeah. My most favorite place in the world to travel to though is Hawaii. I love Hawaii, and I'm very lucky. I've been there multiple times, and that's my favorite place in the whole world.
Do you know what? I love Noosa and Lake Bled.
That's in Slovenia, isn't it? Yeah.
They were.
See, I haven't been there, so I need to go there.
God, that's way better than Ljubljana.
Okay.
Is that how you say it?
Ljubljana. I don't know. I'm not Slovenian.
Anyway, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Do you know what's really fun is Barcelona?
Yes. Well, that's why I need to go to Spain.
Yeah, and what's the place I'm thinking of? Split. In
Croatia. I do love Croatia. I didn't go to Split though.
Yeah. Oh, I want to see the rest of Croatia.
I went to Zadar.
Oh, nice.
And Dubrovnik.
Okay.
Which loved both of those places as well.
Yeah, I want to go.
But I want to go to Split.
Yeah. It's just fun. Like, I like places where you can just...
But you're like party girl.
Yeah.
You're 360. She's 360 party girl, and I'm like nice dinner in bed by 11.
Okay, yeah.
I would rather get up early and like go for a morning walk.
See, I like to get up later, go spend the day at the beach, reading a book, wholesome activities like that are just chill. Look around for one day, but then on other days I like to go out for dinner and then go out for drinks. So
I like that.
I like a beach, a little walk around when it's like a bit cooler, and then just like dinner and drinks.
Yeah.
Sometimes an early night. I love an early night sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I needed this, but I just like watch a show.
Yes.
Rather than like trying to do something and then the next day you like feel better.
I feel like accepting rest on a holiday is so important, but I feel like a lot of people, me included, kind of go, oh, but I'm only here for a short amount of time, and so I have to make the most of it. But then that's when you get tired and run down and you get sick, and then you can't even enjoy it. So I feel like making sure that you're like,
rest.
Yeah, making sure that you're like, okay, we're going to take the afternoon off.
Yeah. I think
Like-
doing too much is exhausting. But when I'm chilling, I like to be chilling somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Like it's at the beach or it's at a park or at the lake or something. Not just...
And then you're still experiencing it
Yeah.
too. Like, that's what I love about London is they have like so many little parks just everywhere. And you can just go sit in there and you're like transported out of the city for a second.
What's like a kind of more niche thing you want to do somewhere? Like, for example, I really want to go ice skating in London.
I've already done that.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
So,
I did it twice at Christmas too. Christmas time.
oh my God, my dream.
It was so fun. It was so much fun.
My dream date.
This is a recommendation. I went ice skating at Battersea and I also did Hyde Park Winter Wonderland, and I would recommend Battersea so much. Winter Wonderland was fun, but I don't know whether the skates were like bad or what it was, but it was really, really slippery. And I felt like I couldn't enjoy it because I was spending the whole time stressing about not falling over.
Yeah.
Whereas like Battersea, it was just like a lot better, and I actually got to do a few rounds where I wasn't holding on to the edge at the end. So yeah, I mean, obviously if you're a good ice skater, it wouldn't matter anywhere, but if you're a beginner, I would do Battersea. And then you also get like a drink included in your ticket, so I got a hot chucky.
Oh,
It was so
that's
cute.
nice.
It was so cute, but definitely book early because it books out. Like we went to Battersea in November.
Okay.
Like it wasn't even December yet. And it was starting to, like, we have to go in November because the December bookings are already booked out.
That's crazy.
So that's a hot tip, but that would be so fun.
What's your thing?
My niche thing. I don't know if it's niche, but
It can be basic, but
like our British countryside getaway.
yeah.
We were talking about this before, and I was like, I want to do like the Cotswolds, like the British countryside, stay in a cute little cottage, go to the little village in the morning, the little bakeries, walk around. Like, oh, I love the British countryside.
Do you know what was really fun? Because I went with my dad and little brother. We would stay at bed and breakfast places.
That's so fun.
They were like cute little houses, and then you'd go downstairs and you'd have like a little cup of tea, and it was just so cute.
Yeah, yeah.
And like you are walking around like in these little seaside villages and stuff, and I'm like, this is the cutest thing I've ever
That's
seen.
exactly what I want to do.
Like it was really, really cute. And it just like feels like you're in a movie.
Yeah.
And they feel like they're abandoned when it's winter as well. Like there's just like no one there. So you're like, oh, I gotta see like a different side.
I love when it's like slightly rainy too. It's like
Oh my
drizzling.
God. Yes.
So, and it's just, I don't know, that's to me, that's just like such a vibe.
And like you're all rugged up and you like look outside and you're like, oh my
And you're like
gosh.
outside walking in the rain, or like it's like spitting, and then you go into a pub and there's a fire,
Oh my God.
and you have like a warm pub meal
yes.
and a bevy, and you're like sitting by the fire warming up, and it's raining outside, and you're in the UK.
And you like take off your big coat.
Yes,
And your scarf, and you're like, oh. And then you have a sip of like a nice cider or something. Something that's just like, or like a Coke Zero. A Coke Zero.
a crispy drink.
And you just like,
For me, it'd be a Sprite.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So
That's
good.
such a. Oh, I love a crazy vibe. Yeah, that's one of my dreams.
Yeah.
To do.
No, that is really nice.
Like-
I want to go on a train in Switzerland. Do you know what I
That's
mean?
so niche.
Just like,
A train in Switzerland.
like you catching a train somewhere and you just like see
Yeah.
all the mountains and everything.
Yeah, okay, I
Do you know
get
what I
you.
mean?
Yeah, I get
Not
what you
just like randomly catch public transport.
It's like, cool. No, I get what you mean.
Like what do they call it? The Eurorail?
Yeah.
Like you're catching that somewhere.
Yes.
And you just have the mountains in the background.
That's like, that's what I love about traveling around Europe and going on the trains is like the sights that you see. Like,
oh my God, yeah.
you catch the train in Melbourne, it's so boring.
Yeah.
Like, it's so industrial. It's just backs of buildings
Yeah.
with graffiti. Blah. And then you go in Europe and you're like, nature.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
It's incredible. Ah,
What
so
place do
beautiful.
you think is the most overrated?
Ooh. I'm trying to think, like, out of all the places I've been to that I thought was overrated that I wouldn't go back. I don't know. I feel like it depends on your experience there. Like, I know a lot of
Yeah.
people don't love Paris.
Yes, I am one, but I am willing to give it a second shot.
I'm lucky that I've only ever had good experiences in Paris, and I love French culture and the language and like the vibe.
Yeah.
But I can see how people would say it's overrated because I feel like it has such a strong stereotype of certain things that if you go there and you don't experience that, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
this is it. Because it can be there. I mean, every city has dirty, grungy corners,
Yeah.
I feel like, but if you've only ever seen Paris in movies where it's like, wow, it's so beautiful. And then you get there and you're like, oh, is it?
Yes, it.
Like some places are, obviously. But yeah. I mean, personally, I love it, but I can kind of see how it'd be a bit overrated.
Yeah.
Although I did watch Monte Carlo a couple of weeks ago, the Selena Gomez movie, and I love how touristy they are at the start. Where
my God.
she's dreamed of going to Paris for so long and saves up all her money and gets there and it's just like, oh my God. And I'm like, that's what I love about traveling.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes people will cringe when they see people being really touristy and they're like taking selfies in front of the Eiffel Tower and doing the little hand thing.
It's like, why the hell not?
And yeah, or they're like, you know, on a tropical island in matching shirts and people will be like, that's so cringe. And I'm like, that's so cute. Look how excited they are. Like they have been looking forward to this. You know, they might have saved up their whole lives for this experience.
Literally.
And here they are having the best time. Like, let's lift
And I
them
guarantee
up.
they're having more fun than the people judging.
Exactly. You're sitting there judging them and you know what? They're sitting over there having a great time. But I love that. My dream is to like do a trip with friends and we all get like t-shirts, like matching t-shirts, and it's like girls trip with the year and the places and like
Yeah,
and
I
we
have
all wear
I Heart
it.
t-shirts matching
matching I Heart t-shirts would be
with
so cute.
Eliza. We've got a matching I Heart Malta t-shirt, and then this random bar that we went to on like a Tuesday night in Newcastle,
See, that's fun.
and it was really fun. It was
That's
like $25 for
That's
the
a
t-shirt,
way to live your life.
and every person there was a local, and they were like, "What the hell are you doing in Newcastle in this bar?" And it was like a Tuesday night. And then we wear t-shirts from the pub.
That's so fun. I
did
love that.
karaoke. Like, it was really fun.
And guess who was having a good time? You guys.
We were, until the karaoke song, and it was a really awkward song, and no one was cheering.
What song was it?
It was, I didn't even know the song, it was some Rolex song.
Oh.
But it's like by some like English rapper. So
Oh.
I think we thought it was going to hit more.
Yeah.
But you know how karaoke, you just kind of sing classics?
Yeah.
And then we went like a random like niche rap song.
You got to get the ABBA out. I feel like
Yeah.
karaoke, you got to get the ABBA
We'll
out.
never do that again. We'll never do that again. I literally was like, okay, we can stop this karaoke. I'm done. That's how bad it was. It was so bad. It was like really, really embarrassing.
That reminds me of something
okay.
else that I want to do.
Yeah.
Is I went to Ireland and I was really tired, so half of us went to bed early, but half the group stayed out and went to they did a bit of a pub crawl.
I was going to say I want to do a pub crawl on
And
Ireland.
they said it was really cool because all of the music there was live musicians.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have DJs. And I was like, that is so cool. So I would love to go when I'm less tired and experience the live music of an Irish pub.
Yeah.
I think that would be really fun.
That would be really fun. When I went to Dublin, I really just wanted to like go out, but because I was with my brother and dad, they weren't as keen. So we had like a few drinks, but I was like, oh, like just like a girls trip here would be so funny, just like hopping around different bars and just like, because I think Irish people are really funny.
Yeah.
And like
100%.
sarcastic, and I think they match well with Aussies' personalities. And I'm like, it'd be so fun just to like chat with people and see all the bars, because Irish people love to drink.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't like
I feel like that's why
Anyway.
I feel like that's why Aussies get along well with like Brits and Irish people and everything, because they have such a big pub culture and we have a big pub culture. And like, so we're like, we get it.
Sarcasm. They just get it.
They have like a different type. They have like a very dry humor.
Yeah, they're like
kind of weird.
Worse.
They are worse than us. They are worse than us.
Like,
there's definitely times where I've talked to like a British person and they're like, oh God, do I have to tone down my British humor? Like, do you get it? I'm like, I'm an Aussie, bro. It's fine.
Literally, well, like Irish and British people I've met have been so funny and just like have that same sense of humor, but better.
Yeah.
I'm like, you are hilarious.
Yeah.
I like can't stop giggling. So that would be fun, especially if they're drunk. I feel like they'd be even more funny.
So fun. And everyone's like down for like getting up and dancing.
Yes.
And singing and everything.
Oh my God.
So good.
And just like, I don't even like Guinness, but I would drink a Guinness or like a beer or something.
Yeah.
Just for the sake
No,
of
literally,
it.
that would be me. Like, yeah.
It's like having like a cigarette in Paris. Even if you don't smoke, you just like pretend.
You're like, it's the
aesthetic
culture.
of
It's the vibes, guys.
With
it's
red
just burning in my
lipstick.
fingers.
Yeah,
literally. A beret.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
it's just a ciggy.
Yeah.
I don't really know if that was French, but that's okay. Moving on.
Yeah. So they're our traveling thoughts.
Yeah.
Yay. So fun.
Okay.
So now onto, this is our new segment, my new segment, but you're going to be the first person to do it.
Yay.
Because you're here on the episode that is starting.
Yep.
It's called Positivity. Get it? T. And it's really where we just celebrate all things positive. So this week we are saying positive things from the past week.
Yep.
That have happened with us. So do you want to go first? Do you want me to go?
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
I have recently just passed my probation with work, and they said oh my God. They said I passed with flying colours.
Yay!
Which is really cool.
Everyone clap.
Yay.
Shout for Emmy. Woo!
Which is exciting because now I get different benefits from work.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can go work at any agency in the world for 4 weeks.
That's so cool.
Yeah, which is really exciting. So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, so it's really exciting and I am really enjoying my role at work. So that's always nice. Now you go.
Yay! Okay, mine is just the positive vibes and feedback and everything I've been getting from this podcast. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's been listening and tuning in. I really appreciate it. I've been getting messages from people being like, hey, I just listened to your podcast. And I'm like, you don't know what that means. Like, it means so much. I seriously appreciate it so much. This is like my new baby that I have been wanting to do for so long.
You have been wanting
like,
to do for
literally,
ages.
She knows because I've been telling her about this for like years.
And I'm like, I want to be on it. I want to be on it.
Literally years we've been talking about this, and I'm so glad I started, and I'm so grateful for everyone who's listening. So thank you so much. And thanks so much for just supporting me. And I think it's so fun to support each other. Let's all lift each other up, guys. Woo! Not tearing each other down, we're lifting each other up. Mm-hmm. So on that note, I want to say thank you so much for listening to this episode, our second episode. Woo, with our first guest.
Oh, yay. Thanks for having me as your first guest.
Oh my God. This is like we've talked about this for so long, and it's finally happening.
This is a dream come true.
Literally.
A bucket list moment.
It is a bucket list moment.
Ticked off. And I'll be back, don't worry.
Oh yeah, don't worry. She'll probably be a recurring character.
Yeah.
So please subscribe, like, comment. Emerson was my first comment on Spotify.
Yes.
So that's really cool.
Like, Can I comment?
Yeah.
So
Because I said
you can comment.
to comment, and then she just texted it to me, and I was like, you actually have to comment that.
Yeah,
I
like,
said comment.
well, I don't know how
So-
to comment, and then I did. So if you didn't know how to comment, just scroll down and you'll find
Scroll down
it.
and you'll find
It's
it.
not that hard.
So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share if you want to. And don't forget the topics form, because I've only had 2 people fill out the topic form. So please fill out the topic form. So, because I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about, which is like, it's my podcast, so I'm obviously going to do that. But if you have things that you want to hear me talk about, request them down below. And also, if you made it to the end, comment somewhere in the world that you would love to travel to.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good question.
Yeah. But thank you so much. And we'll see you. Well, I'll see you next week. What are we going to talk about?
And I'll see
Who
you
knows?
eventually.
And Emerson will be back soon. But
Yep.
in the meantime, cheerio.
Bye.